Yes, we did. Gimana tuh? Ya. Oke. You're welcome to today's class. And so this session is parent feedback section, second one. And if you're a student, just wait a little bit so that other students can join, and then we can continue, right? Okay. So we have Arush, we have Darren. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's wait a little more to get other students. Okay. Okay. You're all welcome. We have 1 more minute and then we're gonna start. So I hope you have all had a very nice week and you're enjoying your weekend as well. So feel free to share your video so that I know that you are in this class. So you're welcome, Arushi, Kasil, and Ekin, Lio. You're all welcome. Thank you so much for joining today's class. And I just want you to unmute yourself and just say hi or something so I know that you are in the class today. Can I get some hi? Hello? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Hello, can someone, is everybody hearing me? Okay, but I need you to unmute yourself and say something so I know you're in the class.
Hi.
Hi, good job. Thank you. Um, so I'm gonna do a roll call just to make sure that we all can hear me. Ekin, you can hear me, right? Just say hi. So that I know that your mic is working and everything is working. No, I get it. I know you can type hi, but I want you to say hi. So I know you can, the connection is fine. Um, Lio, can you say something? Say hi. Sabrina, can you say something too? Okay. Yeah, welcome to today's class. Um, I'd like you to feel free and enjoy today's class. We just finished one other class. And this is code written by one of the other cohort of Code Warrior. And I know last week, some of you are like, I've done this before. This is simple. Okay, I get it. But for some, because we have a mix of class where we have some people who are a little bit in the middle, we have some people who are a little bit starting fresh and things like that. So we have to kind of like accommodate everybody. And then after the summer class, we also have a fall coding class where you can actually sign up for one-on-one. And also you can also be able to get more interactions on the coding part because we want to be able to get you to the point where you can actually write code like this for real and build stuff. You know, this is code written by 8-year-old, for example, and you can do better in that job than that. I'm no. This is a simple code, and this is just a guess game that they're trying to do. Uh, and then let me see another one. There are more, different classes with different projects going on. So I know some of you might have known how to write code, but for those that have not, even if you have, I'm sure you haven't encountered different concepts and also different complexity. So you should try to open your mind so that you can learn and also improve your knowledge as well. So today, our goal, last week we stopped by basically building a simple coding block, and I asked everybody to try to everybody to try to join, to play with this code and try it out. So I would like volunteers to let me know whether or not they try it out. So everybody, you can feel free to unmute yourself and let me know if you try it out. So let me do a roll call, quick one. Since you guys are not me, you don't want to talk to me today. Is it because it's after lunchtime or because I'm interrupting your weekend? Which one? Okay, I get it. But just give me a little thumb up, thumb down Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I just need something so that I know that, if we have to quickly do it, if it's too simple, we want something complex, we can do that, right? But if you don't let me know, there's no way I would know. So, Arush, did you play with Blockly Maze? Did you try it out? Yes, no?
I had to
Oh,
leave early next week, so I wasn't able to try it out.
okay, that's good. That's fine too. At least I appreciate you responding to me. Thank you so much. Kasi, please go ahead. Did you try it out? Yes, no?
I did.
Good job. Thank you. And Colin, did you try it out? Colin, did you try I know you just joined the Blockly maze that I asked last week. Did you try it out to give it a shot? Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna
no?
try it out.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then that's Ekin. Can you let me know, thumb down, thumb up? Did you try it out?
No, I
No,
didn't.
okay, great, great. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name very well, but just pardon me. Uh Lio. Did you try it out? Up, down? Let me know.
Yeah.
Good job, thank you. And Sabrina, did you try it out?
Yeah.
Yes, no? Good job, thank you. So I that is just to get you guys to have fun with it. So basically, remember when we talked last week, we kind of like talk a little bit about what is coding. Coding is basically giving instructions to computer to follow, and that's exactly what you guys have done, right? So, for example, now if I need to move this guy from here to here, and if I run forward now, then it's kind of it only run forward one time, so I need it to run forward again. So see now it gets to that point, but it gets stuck. So I gotta turn left so that I can go. So, but even if I turn left, I still need to move forward, right? But I would need a lot more forward to get to the top. But unfortunately, I've run out of forward now, right? So what do I need to do? Instead of having to do a lot of forward, I can just repeat because what you see that is doing really is just repeating itself, right? So I can move forward up to this point, then I can just repeat forward. Just keep on repeating forward until you can't go anymore, and then it's gonna go to the end. You see that? Yeah. So that concept of repeating stuff is what we call loop in coding. For some of you who have done coding before, I know you understand what I mean by that. So, but for some that have not done coding before, okay, let's just get a little bit into that and explain what that really means. Okay. So, okay, so this is conditional statement. So give me a second. Let me claim my canvas. Okay, so loop. What is loop really? Loop is just doing the same thing all over and over again. An example of loop is you climbing staircase. Yeah, you can see my hand is just doing the same thing again. The real code is move forward, turn left, move upward, then turn right. The code that is being repeated is just here. So if you think about it, move forward, turn left, go upward, move forward again, then turn right. So if I do the same thing here now, move forward, turn left, go up, turn right, move forward, turn left, go up, turn right, move forward. That's all. That's loop. You're doing the same thing all over and over again. So instead of having to write this code many times, so the concept of loop is what we use to repeat a small code as many times as possible. Say, for example, an example of that would be, I know everybody know YouTube, right? When you go to YouTube, you play the video. So there's a play button, and then there's pause button, and then there is other thing I can't remember. Okay. So now, after you finish watching the video, you will notice that sometimes it might end up like this if it doesn't suggest a new one. It will have something like this, an arrow, which is replay. So that code, the code behind this button is loop, because you are simply replaying the same code again. That's what is happening. So every time you see, all of us are doing loop almost every time. What is the deal? We wake up in the morning, sometimes we brush our teeth, we go eat, we play, we talk to friends, we go to school, we come back home, we sleep, we wake up, we eat, we go. So it's all loop. So there's so many situations of loop all around us all the time. All right. So that concept of loop is used a lot in coding. And I'll give you an example of how that loop I've been using this website now, for example. You see how it's going to be saying the same thing all over and over again. And I'll show you the part of that loop that is working. Let me show you the part that's the loop first. See this side, coding, this code here. This is other students' project, by the way. So this is code here, and this is saying if I is equal to 1, right? It said that if I is less than 4, add 1 to I, and then every time I is less than 4, run all this code, these 3 code here. Alert, you are a smart coder. Alert, continue learning coding. Alert, register for 4. So if it will go and check 1, I is equal to 1. 1 is less than 4. Yes. Okay, that's true. If that's true, I will run this. Then this OI plus plus is basically saying add 1 to I. So in this case, when you add 1 to I is 1 already. So when we add 1 to I, it's going to be 2. Then the code will check again. Say 2 is 2 less than 4. Yes. Then you will run this code. Then you will add 1 to 2. Then it will be 3. Then it will check. Is 3 less than 4? Then it will check. Then it will run again. Then you will add 1 to 3. Then it's 4. Then it will check. If 4 is less than 4, it will say no. And it will stop. So now let's run it just for you to see. Okay, what's your favorite color? So you will see how the website is going to change the color to any favorite color. Let me put orange. Okay, and then I say, oh, I like Spider-Man. I'm just making it up. Oh, then he say, welcome, Spidey fan. You will learn the part of JavaScript that is making this to happen now. Then you press OK. You see the loop now start. You are a smart coder. Continue learning coding. It's fun. Register for 4 coding class today. You see, you are a smart coder. You see, it's repeating second time. Remember, it's now 1 plus 1 is checking. Is 2 less than 4? Yes. Okay, let me run it again. You are a smart coder. Continue learning coding. It's fun. Register for 4 coding classes today. You see, start again the third time. So now 3 now, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Oh, 3 is less than 4. Then they run in the code again. You are a smart coder. Continue learning coding again. Then it changed to orange. There's another code that's changing it to orange. So I can change it to any color I want. So our goal at the end of this class on the 23rd is that each of you will create a website, simple website like this, that you call it my favorite thing. So now let's begin. Does anybody have questions at this point before I move forward? Let me ask all of you to unmute yourself and ask me questions. So do you have any question?
No.
Good. Thank you. So now let's write our HTML. So I'm going to open VS Code. I know all of you have not used that before, but if you have a laptop, I would advise you to download it and begin to use it. Because you guys, because you are more matured, so you write code like real adult, write codes, right? So I'll create a file, and then we can, so I'm going to call it Code Warrior 1, or let's just call it fave things.html. I will explain all of these things to you, so don't worry about it if you don't get it. But what I want to explain to you first is how to start writing a code. Remember last week, I know some of you might be saying, oh, we are not baby, it's too small, it's too simple, but you need to get a concept. You remember when you want to start writing HTML, the first thing you need to do is tell the computer which language you want to start writing, you want to communicate to computer with, right? So we are going to type HTML. But also, if you want to understand the structure, remember the song that you used to sing in kindergarten about head, body, shoulder, knees, and toe. So since shoulder is part of the body, the key three things is really head, body, and footer. So in HTML, you write the language, you put head, you put body, you put footer, even though it's foot, but we call it footer. But footer is optional, we can put it. And then you see HTML. And then for you to understand that what I'm telling you is the same structure that every website is, check Google website, for example, you will see that all the websites have the same structure, HTML, head, body. Like I told you, footer is optional. Check Roblox website. You will see the same thing. That's why I showed you last week. Some people might be like, why are we doing this? It's because I want you to be able to inspect any website, see the code. You can even change it if you want. You know, you can learn from their code, see HTML, head, body. Then scroll down, you will see footer is optional. So it's the same logic for all the code. So now, when you come to, if you're using VS Code, you can do that. But we are going to go to our one compiler. So everybody open your one compiler. If you have not registered, I would advise you to quickly do that now. And then we can write your first code inside of it so that whatever, as you are writing your code, you will be in one place and you don't lose your code. All right. So if you can do that now, that will be fine. So like I told you, we need to say HTML. As soon as you type HTML, you click on it, see that, open it up. Inside it, put head. Click on that, see, open it up. After head, put body. You see that? That's it. So what you will notice is that everything that you want people to see on your website go inside the body. The thing that controls the body is in the brain, right? So they go inside the head. Okay. So now let's take a practice at that from a real world coding. So there is a platform that I will also ask you to go to practice this concept. And so that we will do block coding a little bit. I know some of you might be boring, but we'll do block coding a little bit so that everybody can get the concept, and then we'll go and write code. Okay. So I want everybody, I'll paste the website in the chat. I want you all to go there. You can register, you cannot register, but I would like you to register as well so that you can keep your code as well. So it's free. So click on that link in the chat. And we need to be fast because you guys are going to move really fast. So next week, we're going to do JavaScript. So today is going to be quick. And then we're going to do our JavaScript next week. And then on 23rd, everybody's going to present what it creates. So, and then we're just going to show it, and that's all. And then you can have questions. You can reach out to me. I don't know if all of you know that you can schedule one-on-one with me, so that if you have questions or you want me to, we can write code together. Get it? So if you have clicked on this, I want you to either type it in the chat or just unmute yourself and say yes. I just need that so that I know quickly.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so once you're there, like this, let me just open the website. It's gonna look like that. So once you are there like that, just say start coding. You can register, which is nice, but if it's going taking you too much time for now, just for you to learn, then you register later, you can do that. Just say start coding. It's free. Then click on HTML or click on create project. Or click on HTML, right? And then give it any name you like. So for me, I'm going to say Code Warriors week 2 project. Week 2, I would say week 2, all right? Or you can say my favorite things, because that's what we are building. That's kind of website we are building. Then you can put anything you want in your website. And then you can, using the idea that you learn from this class, you can go and actually build a real website for yourself. All right. So that's the goal here. So then click create. So is everybody here? If everybody is here, let me know here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, if you're there, put it in chat. Yes, no. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let me do it again, just in case. So you get the website that I give you. You type it, it takes you here. Click on start coding. Okay. Then click on HTML, because the language we're learning now is HTML. We're going to learn CSS. We're going to learn JavaScript. So, but for now, we're starting with HTML. So I know last week you guys will be wondering, like, what are we really talking about? It's because we just had, it's first day, we want everybody just relax and just have fun. And then today is where we are really starting to build the code. Okay. And we are going to be fast because you guys are more mature than the code angels. So this is the simplest one. So I want you guys to just see this quickly. So you gotta be fast. Okay. Can I get some yeses or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. So everybody's
Yes.
here. Yes, good job. So are you here? Did you create a project and go straight to your project? You just say Code Warrior. I'm just gonna say Code Warrior. You see, I created one before, it's gone because I didn't sign in. So if you go away, you lose it. But if you sign in now, so I'm gonna sign in now. I'm gonna sign in now. Oh, okay, I already have that. So I'm signing in now because I created an account already. So you guys should create an account as well. Okay, so I'm in now in my account. I can see all my projects. The one I created just now with you guys is gone because I didn't create it in my sign. So if you want to register, that's fine. Or if not, just create a one and just have fun, and then later on you can do it. So I'm going to say Code Warriors. Week 2, HTML. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you switch this mode to HTML. We're not doing Python yet. We're not doing microbit or circuit Python or Raspberry. These are different languages. We're just doing this for now. And make sure it's on blocks and then create. Okay. So how many yeses have I got? Let me see. Collins, thank you. Colin was 348. Oh, I'm not sure Colin has done it. Colin, are you okay? Let me just do a roll call quickly because I want to make sure everybody is on the same page. Let me unmute everybody. Okay. So then have you been able to get to this spot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you. Arush, are you there?
Yes.
Thank you. Casil, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Collins.
Yeah.
Okay, Eking, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Layo, are you there?
Yes.
Thank you. Sabrina.
Yes.
Okay, thank you all. I appreciate you. Okay, so now let's start following the same logic I just told you. Go to page, tell the computer first which language you're speaking, which is HTML, and then put the head, remember the song, head, body, yeah, body, and then if you want footer is optional, but you can add it, pick it in the standard structure, and then say, this is the structure of every website that you will see out there. This is Google, Amazon, everything, all the website. Whatever you are seeing when you open a website is inside the body. You know, if you buy a clothes, a nice dress, where do you put it? You put it in your body so everybody can see it. And the same thing, right? And then now let's begin to make our website interesting. So first of all, let's give it a title. You know, it's like you make a book, right? So the title go inside the head because people don't need to see it. I don't know if I told you last time. The title of a website is here. You see, these are the title. These are the title of the website. You see, all websites have titles, and they are all here. So whatever we put here will show up on the top like that. You see that? So if I put my favorite things, when we run the website in the real world, it's going to show up like that. And because title that I do now, the title that I did now, where is it located? It is located where? It's located in the head. And then because it's located in the head, you see it? You're not seeing it. It's not going to show. But as soon as I put something in the body, you see, I want to put a heading so that people can see. See now, where it immediately shows my favorite things. There are different type of headings. We call them H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. The H6 is the smallest, followed by 5. I mean, increase up to 1. So if I reduce this to 2 now, see, you see that? Change this to 3. You see that? Change it to 4, 5, 6. Okay? So if you go to like some website like, if you just type HTML tags, so all those things that you see us that we are dragging, they are what we call HTML tags. Guys, give me a second, please. Okay, guys, can you see me? Sorry about that. So is everybody trying what I just showed you now? Is everybody trying it? Are we all moving the code? Okay. So you see the structure. It's the same structure everywhere you go. Okay. So you can drag it, you see? You see that? You can do that as well. But if you go online and you say, if you type HTML tags, there are a lot of them. And you will see, if you ask it to list it for you, you see, it's all in, see, there are all the tags are here. See them? These are called tags. So what is the meaning of a tag? A tag is really like a mode. Say, for example, let me show you candles. Let me say candles. If you have question, please feel free to raise your hand. Do you see like we have candles of different shapes? Do you know how they get the shapes? By having different modes. It's like making cupcakes, right? It's like making cupcakes. You see different candles of different shapes. So all those tags, they're like mode, whereby where anything you put inside of it form the shape of that thing, right? Or take the behavior of that thing. So for example, if we go back to our code that we are writing here, let me put it here so I can always find it. So we say this is heading. Anything we've typed here is going to follow that behavior that this heading is doing. So if I want to write a lot of text, So I use what we call paragraph. This is another tag called paragraph. If you want to learn more about each of these tags, you can Google for HTML tag, and you can learn a lot about each of those tags. You see them, body, code, del, EM, they all do different things. So I'll show you an example of what EM does now, for example. So paragraph is used when you have so much text. So I want to say, welcome to my to my website where I will show you my favorite things, right? So if I want this text to be italicized, like to slant like this, if I had the tag here myself and I call it I, italicized is I. So if I put I around it and I do this, I, do you see what happened? So it formed the behavior, and once you put it inside a container, it's like I have a mold to make candle. The candle, after I finish it, will form the shape of the mold. So some of you might be wondering my accent. What does it say when you say mold? It's not M-U, it's not M-O-U-L-D. I'm talking about M-O-L-D. You know, like when we want to shape something. All right. So that's what the tags mean. So they make the thing to behave differently. You can see that the text font size for the thing that is inside the paragraph is different from the thing that is inside the heading. If I change this I now and I put H1 here, watch what happens. You see, it's forming the same behavior as this one that we dropped in there. So this is how we write the code. We're just having two things. It has the opening tag and then we have the closing tag. It's basically like you open the door for something. If you don't close it, it's going to spill. So if you have a mode that has the opening but does not have the closing, what happens is it will slip out. Your code can cause error in the end. All right. So one thing you have to note in the way the opening and the closing is that the opening have angle brackets, and then there is a letter in the middle. But the closing has an angle bracket and a forward slash in there, and an angle bracket that closes. So see an example here. This is a closing tag now for H1. This is also a closing tag. Do you get? So the same here. If I want this text to become bold, I want the text to become bold. The way the words sound, right? I just use B tag, for example. If I use B tag, I say B, and I come to the end of it, I close it. You see that angle bracket, and I put forward slash, and I put B, and I close it with another angle bracket. Do you see what happened to the text? Now, let me change it again to, let me find another one that you can use here. Let me just pick another tag here. So you can practice too by finding the list of all the tags, which I'm going to put the link in the chat, because I want you to create anything that you like. And once you know all the tags, you can do whatever you do. The same logic, just get a mode, put something inside of it. And what you have to realize is that the inside of it is between the edge of these two things like this, right? You remember there's a tag like that, there's a tag like that. So in the middle of it, you put your letter, but the closing and opening tag in the middle of it, that's when we put what we want people to see. You get it? So let's pick another tag here. Let's pick another tag. Let's pick, let me find another tag. Okay, let's pick BDO. This will require more attribute. Let's pick something else. Let's pick break, for example. I'll show you what break does. Okay, let me not use break because we haven't talked about self-closing tags. So I'm trying to find something you will see easily. Okay, let's use BDO. Okay, so BDO is a tag, is a mode that reverses the direction of the tag of the text. So if I say BDO and I put an attribute dir equals, I think, left to right, LTR. So let's do RT right to left, and then we do that. Do you see what happened? You guys notice I need somebody to say something. So you guys go too far. Okay, so I'm going to ask all of you to, is it good? Do you get it? It making sense? Thumb up, thumb down.
Yeah.
If you have questions, please ask. Okay, but you see that it's fun and it's simple. It's not difficult. It's simple things to do. All websites you see, these are all the simple logic behind them. So you see now, because I put this text inside another, you see now I can put one mode inside another mode. another mode inside another mode. I can do anything like that. Okay, so I need to hand this tag now with BDO like that. See, every tag that has opening tag must also have a closing tag. Because if you don't close it, you see, it works, but if you don't close it, down the line, and also it's not working right because there are two things that are supposed to be happening here. There is B tag, and also there is BDO tag. But it's not working well because we didn't close the other one. You must close your tag. Also this one. So we gotta put, if you put B back here now, so you can do that. You see that they are inside two modes. The first mode is to change the direction of the text. The second mode is to make it bold. Right? I can add another third mode now. I can add I, and then I can add I closing. Do you see what happens? Three things happening on the same text at the same time because I'm putting the mode inside mode inside mode. Okay? So now I want everybody now to try this out before we go further, and then we're going to go start writing code now. Okay? So let me see. So someone should share their screen so that I can see where you are. So I'll call a name randomly, or somebody want to volunteer. If you want to volunteer, just feel free. It's an opportunity to learn. So let's do it. Okay, Colin, you are the first person that shows up in my face, so I'm going to call you. So Colin, can you share your screen? And even if you have not started, it's okay. So I just want you to be doing it. I'll be guiding you, and then the more you do it, the more it sinks, and then the more you can start writing code.
Okay.
Okay, great. You've already done it actually. So now what I want you to do is that you put a high, but I didn't see closing tag for high. So you need to go to the end, this / close. No, you have to put the name of the mode, which is I. So after the / put I. After /, then you put I, and then you put this angle bracket. No, look at the P. Look at the way they wrote the P that is in front in blue. The blue, yeah. So write your code like that as well. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you, and then you do it again. So I'll share my screen again. I'll share my screen again. Watch me write it in the retext in the retext environment. Let me write it, and you see. So I'm going to, if I want to write the I now, that's the opening. The closing, if you notice, Control plus. If you notice the closing is the same thing as opening, except that there's a / before the I. If you write it like that, you basically have opening. To make it closing, put / in the middle, like this. Do you get it now? The / is not after the I. This is wrong. You see, it turned to red. That's wrong. The logic is this all the time. You see that? If I want to write opening and close of bold, I'll put B, opening tag. You see the closing? Same logic. If you want to write opening and closing for P tag, it's the same logic. You see that? Opening and closing for body, for example, is the same logic. You see, this is wrong code now. You see, same logic, all of them, same logic. Opening and closing for HTML tag, same logic. So now I will stop sharing my screen, and then you write it again, and then we'll see. Share your screen again. I see Dan. Okay, Dan, give me a second, and have you written it?
But you were not sharing your screen. My screen was still.
No, now you are sharing your screen. I've stopped. So now what I want you to do is write the closing tag for I. Do that quickly because we are not supposed to spend so much time on block coding. No, but you see the mistake. So, okay, good. Correct yourself. You're almost there. You're doing a good job already. Yeah. So you have basically written opening. You can see it's giving an idea there's an error with an underlining stuff, right? So who can, okay, let me call someone who want to try. Who can try to tell him what to do? Let me ask Darren. Darren, can you try? Don't worry, this is not a school. So it's okay to make mistakes. In fact, you will make a lot of mistakes writing code, which is fine. And that's how you come up with a good new idea or creative idea. But if you are scared of making mistake, then you will not be able to be practicing. So Darren, can you try? Okay, let me ask Arushi. Can you try to tell him what is going wrong here now?
The last I tag should have a slash before the I to
Exactly.
to
So you need
signal
to
it's
have
ending.
/ before the I. Thank you so much, Arunshi. Good job. You're getting it. So Collins, can you hear me?
Yes,
Collins,
I
can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me? Yeah, put the / before the I. Not where you are, the last one, the closing tag. No, not, yeah, right there. Put it before. Yeah, good job. That's where it is. Just press it now. Good job. That's it. You see, your code is correct now. Okay. So now, then, can you unmute yourself now and ask me your question, please?
I accidentally deleted it.
Oh, you accidentally deleted it. Okay, no problem at all. So let's go back now to our code and continue again. I hope everybody is coding along, right? I hope you're all coding along. If you're not, I would like you to start coding along, all right? Okay. Okay. So let's all code along. Okay. So let's go back to our code now. Okay. So no, that's not our code. Where's our code? Okay, this is our code, I think. Yeah, this is our code. So, but you can see, do you see what we have achieved? No, this is not our code. This is a different class. It's our code. Okay, I'll find it. Okay, we can continue this way as well. It's fine. Okay, let's assume this is our code. So I'm going to take the styling away. So you can now, so let me, wait. I need to just find our code, sorry. I'm going to go to projects. I'll find our code. So let's find our codes. Where's our project? Oh, but we are signing. I get sign out. Okay, let's just find our code. So our code is this one. Okay, this is our code. This is where we are, right? So you see, we use video to kind of revise, but let's remove the video for now. But you all can find different tags from the link that I've shared with you. And then let's remove bold as well. Let's leave only high and let's remove that. See, now everything is back to normal. Okay, so now, because we want to write code about our favorite things, so we are supposed to have different sections inside our bodies, right? We can put favorite places I want to visit, favorite friends I have, favorite animals I like, favorite toys I like, favorite video games I like, whatever things you want to do. So go to structure and then pick section. And then you remember anything you want people to see goes inside body. Then you do that. Let me add like 4 sections. Don't try to put section inside section for now. We have not got to that level, but we will do it later. Okay. So I hope you are coding along with me. Everybody try it as I'm drawing. So we've created 4 sections now. You see, nothing is inside our section, so nobody is able to see anything. So if you go here, let's add heading for each of our section. So I go here, I pick different headings, and I can have different headings for my section, right? And then we can all see, right? Okay. So we have different sections. See that? So you can change it to different H that you want. I do the first one, H1. I do the second one, H2. I do the third one. Oh, no. Okay, 2. You see, so that you can see the difference, 3 and 4. Do you see that? Do you see how interesting that is? So then I can say my first one is favorite heroes. I can say favorite places I like to visit. I love to visit. And then I can say favorite subjects. And I can say favorite animals. You know, you can do that. And if you want all of them to look the same, you can just change it to the same level. 1, 1, 1. So this is H1, 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 H1. So now, I now want to put different images of my favorite things. Then I can go inside media and then put get image. This is image tag, IMG tag. Okay, so you will get image tag, put it under your section. You see, it's saying, I don't know the address. So the next thing, this source, this SRC means source. So coding is basically making abbreviation of English sometimes. You see, it's the same thing. Source, where am I getting this image from? So I'm going to go online. I'm going to go to Google, right? Let me go to Google now and just find an image about, oh, wait, I think we should add my favorite games to our code. So let's have a section for my favorite game. Okay. And then let's have heading for that and call it my favorite games. Or just say fave games. Whatever you like to call it. Oh no, something is not right here because it's inside that one. We don't want that. So let's go back. Let's make sure we put it in the right spot. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. That's what we want. And then we want this, and then we call it my fave games. Okay. So let's go search for what was our favorite thing? First favorite thing. Our first favorite thing is my favorite hero. Let's search for Spider-Man, for example. Spider-Man. Okay. And let's go to images. Yeah, let's pick one. Let me see the one that may allow us to use it. Let's use the Wikipedia, for example. Right-click on the image, and you can copy the image address. Copy the image address, come here, change this, make sure the double quote is, okay, just change the address now and play Control V. Do you see that? Our website is coming gradually. Do you see what's going on? You see, my favorite thing. So now, for people to be able to see the meaning, so that we can tell the people that this thing that I wrote here is basically what's going on. I notice it doesn't go well. Okay, I'm going to refresh. Okay, so that people can know my favorite hero is this image, but what does it mean? I want to write a text for it. I can get one of the text and I can put P paragraph. I can use it to write a small text on it, and then I can say Spider-Man. Do you see it started looking interesting? Okay, so who want to volunteer? Give me one of your heroes that you would like us to add.
LeBron James.
Huh? Say it again. Say
Huh?
what hero do you like? What Spider-Man, Which other one?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, Spider-Man. Let's just stay on Spider-Man. Okay. So you can add anything you want. You get an image on any way. You can put the image of your own self on your website, right? And then you can do anything you like. Okay. So now let's put another image. Go to media, or you can also add video if you want. Let's add another image under the Spider-Man. Okay. And then we're going to add, let's find another image, favorite heroes. Let's just do that. Then we'll find one. Captain America, right? Okay, let's find Captain America. Do you see Captain America somewhere? Yeah. Let's find Captain America. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes some of them may not allow you to use it, but if you see the one that you can use, just use it. Let's use it. Wikipedia is always a good one to try. So copy the image address after you right click on it. And then let's put it right there. Put the address there. This is so long. This is too long.
Yeah.
This is too long. We will not be able to use this one. Let's find something else. Let's go back to our code. You have to break our code because it's too long. But it showed up anyway. It showed up in the end. You see that? And then you can put another paragraph on top of it, in the middle of it, and then you can put, come on now, come on. Then you can put Captain America. Do you see that?
Don't talk to America with the Spider-Man and Spider-Man with the Captain America.
Why? Why do you want to do that? Okay. Okay. So let's go. So this is how you do it. Simple. So you can add as much things as you want inside your sections. So by next weekend, I want you guys to have built your nice website like this. So today now, let me check everybody first before we continue deeper. So I'm going to check on everybody, and I will ask all of you to unmute yourself, and I want you to share your screen. I want to see what you guys have built so far. So I'm going to stop sharing now. I'm going to do a roll call. If you're not ready, you can say I'm not ready. And then Arush, are you ready to share?
Yeah.
Okay, please share your screen. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good job. Good job. I'm loving that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Praise. Can you share your screen?
Okay.
If you're not ready, say I'm not ready. Okay, great, great. You're doing a good job. So now all you need to do now is go to media on the left-hand side, left. Yeah, media. Scroll down. LeBron. Keep going. That's media right there. Take IMG tag, the image tag, the last one. Yeah, bring it in. After, no, okay, good. That's right. So now go to Google. Type Captain America or any hero you like, whatever you like.
Ranking the top 5
It's right
LeBron
there.
songs.
It's right there.
5, LeBron that I used to know.
Okay. Right click on that one. Yeah. Oh, click on that one. Right click on it. Right click. Right click. Right click. Yeah. Copy image address. You see that? Second to the last. Yeah. Okay. Go back to your code. Go back to your code. Yeah. Now you see where you see URL. That's where you paste it. Control V. Control V. Good. So now you have to scroll down here. I think, okay, Control Z. Press Control Z. Okay, great. Now, you see it showed up. That's it. So now that you know how to do it, keep on building what you like. On different sections, You can have session for animals and go and find images of different animals, different things like that. And then even you can put even like favorite friends, whatever you like is your code. All right. So let me stop. You stop sharing now. Let's ask Asil. Can you please do yours now? Casio. If you are not ready, just say I'm not ready. That's fine.
Are you dumb, kid? Okay. Bet. Wait, before you show me, we need witnesses. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to Collins. Collins, please share your screen.
Okay.
Now where's my money? Why are you still smiling after losing the bet?
Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. So you got to give it a name, give it P, or you put it on at the bottom. That's good too. Awesome, awesome. So now start building all the sections. Call it anything you like. But all of us are building a website about my favorite things. So we can call it whatever we like, right? So keep going, keep going. Good job. You can stop sharing now.
Country at number one is
Ekin,
six to make you worry. At number 5 is South Sudan. It's the newest country on the planet, but already
can you
falling.
stop sharing now, please? Thank you.
Might just break apart. At number 4 is
So can we have Ekin, can you share your screen? Let's see what you have built. Okay, if you're not ready, just say I'm not ready. That's fine too. But I need you to say something. I believe you can do control. Okay, let me see what's going on there. So, oh, somebody pasted something. Okay, I believe you can do control plus to return it back. Yeah, normal when you paste the link. That's fine. Control to paste, right? Is that what you're saying? You will do control P, not control plus P. I mean, sorry, I made a mistake myself. That's different thing. Control V, control plus V. That's paste. Control V. Let me delete the first one. So control V, that's how to paste. Control C to copy, control V to paste. You can do that too. Okay, good question. So who is next now? Lio, can you share your screen, please?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. Good job. Thank you. Where's Sabrina? Can you please share your screen? Sabrina, can you please share your screen? Thank you. Let's see what you have created. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. This is good. You are getting it. Okay. So now let's add some colors to this code and make it more beautiful. All right. So now, good job, everybody. I'm glad you're all doing very well. So keep on going. So now let's add some beautiful colors to them to make them really interesting. So let's the language to use to start adding style to your website to make them look beautiful, that is CSS. All right, that is CSS. So we are going to start writing some CSS now. So I'm going to go to inside attributes and I'm going to look for style. Okay. Anywhere you see an empty thing like that, that means you can add attribute there. So I'm going to add an attribute to the to this section. I'm going to put it there like that. And I'm going to say, I want this section, to have a border. So I'm going to write border. And I'm going to put colon, like those dot things. You will do shift and press them. Okay? And then you will type, I want it to be a dashed. If you do that, that's what you get. She is dashed. If you want solid, you say solid. You see that? You see, make a box around it, correct? You make a box around it. You see that? So that's cool. So then I say, and then I want it, I actually prefer dashed. But I want it to be what color? Captain America is kind of like dark red. Let me see, dark red. Do you see that? Dark red. You see that I'm changing everything inside there now. Or every text that is in there, if I want to change the color of all the text in there too, all I need to do is press semicolon. I'm done with border. So now I want to do with the color of the text. So I say color, I put color, then I put, let's say blue. Do you see that? Okay, I don't like blue. Let me keep it white. You see, you can't see it anymore because background is white. So to change the background so that we can see the color of we can see the text, I put semicolon again, then I say background, color, then I put color, and then what? And then I put, I want it to be blue, maybe. You see that? Are you beginning to see that the website is coming alive little by little? And if I don't like the way this thing is displaying now and I want to display it differently, I can do that as well. But for now, we're just going to do that method for now. Okay. Now, if you have your one compiler account, let's now go and write the real code. This is just a fun way to write the code now. You see, this is what you have created now. See that? It's becoming looking like a real website. So if you want to see the code, let me just refresh this. If you want to see the code behind those drag and drop, which is simple thing, I will now explain it to you. Everything that you have written, this is the code you have written so far. Let me now explain it to you. Okay. So you will notice that it started with HTML on the top. And when you go to the bottom, it closes it with HTML. Okay? And now you have the head, you have the body. You see everything that you want people to see, you are putting them inside the body. And that's what's going on. H1 tag, then you put something inside of it. That's it. That's how the code is written. You see that? We have paragraph. Inside paragraph, we put another high. It's like we're having a mode inside mode. So if I want to add code, if I want to add to this code now, what I can do, I can write the code without actually drag and dropping. I can come here now and say IMG. Watch me, IMG, open the wall, SRC equals to double quote, right? And I go on Google to find a, OS do I want to put there? OS is nice. Okay, we are still on the Euro section, right?
What is it called?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Iron.
Black Panther. I like Black Panther. Okay, let's find Black Panther. Iron Man too is also a nice one. Let's pick this guy. Wow, so black. Oh yeah, you watched that movie? Yeah. Oh, let's use this one instead. I think I saw another one that I like, but it's gone. Let's try this one. Copy image address, and let's go back to our code. You see, you can write the code without dragging and dropping. You just need to understand. You see now, if you go look at preview now, it should have. Do you see that? Do you see what's going on now? You see, it started getting interesting. So let's go back to the code. You can write here, you can begin to write here without going to one compiler. The only advantage of one compiler is that we will be able to do CSS and JavaScript, HTML all in one place. Okay? So let's continue. We're almost there. We're almost done. But okay, Sabrina has a question. Okay, Sabrina, please go ahead.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, what? Oh, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, let me start all over again. I'm so sorry. So you guys will remember where we stop here, right? Did you remember when we stop here? We stop here. All of you remember this, right? You remember this code, okay? So if you want to write code in the real way without dragging and dropping, everything you are dragging is simply the same code. If you go to the code side and then you make it bigger, wider rather, you will see that everything I've told you is what is happening. Is what is happening. Look, it has HTML, right? And then you also have HTML close. We have told the computer the language. If I can take all of this out now. You see, that's the document. This is the main book. All websites like a book. So this is HTML document now. Inside HTML document, I can start putting things inside. I put the head. Inside the head, I put title. Then I put the body. Inside the body, I start putting things I want people to see. But you can see that everything that you are dragging, this section, is having opening tag and then the closing tag of the section. And then once you put your mouse on the opening tag, you will see the closing tag for that opening tag. When I put my mouse on this section, you see it's telling me this is the closing tag for that. This is the closing tag for that. This is the closing tag for that. That is how to write HTML. It's very simple. It's like a mode. So whatever we put inside opening and closing tag is what will form the behavior of that mode. So I believe everybody understand that now. If you have questions, please let me know. So now I'm now saying that instead of dragging and dropping, I can do another thing. All right. There's something I have not told you. Every tag, you remember I started off by saying that every tag must have a closing tag. It is not 100% true. There are some tags that we call self-closing tag, which means they don't need a closing tag. Example of those kind of tags are image tag. You will see now, when I do IMG, this is all I need. I don't need this again for IMG. There is nothing like that. You can see it's telling me that you don't need it. Why are you doing it? Why? Because image is just image. There's nothing much really going on. All you need to do is open the wall of that tag and then put source. What is the source? Where do you want me to get the image from? Put double quotes and then go online. I say, let's try Black Panther. And then we copy image address for this Black Panther and then come to our code and then we Control V here. If we go and review our code now, see what happened? A Black Panther is right there. Do you see that? Okay. Now, if I go to the code again, let's go to this section where we say my favorite games. Okay. We are going to do, I need somebody to take control from me and write this code. So I'm going to write IMG again. I do not need a closing tag for IMG. Another tag that you don't need a closing tag for is break and horizontal lines because they just do one simple thing. So there's no need for us to close or open them. Okay, so I will do another image now. I will do one more and I would like somebody, I'll give control of my screen to someone to try. So SRC equals double quotes, open double quote, close. In the middle of the double quotes, let me go and find favorite games, right? Favorite games. Let's search. Go to images. Let's find, I know some people write Roblox and everything like that. I can just pick if I see a collection that is good. Or Reddit may not allow us to share it. Let's find, what is this? Focal media, what's that? Let's find something. I'm just looking for something interesting. Let me just pick this. Okay, let's find Mario. Or, okay, let's pick Mr. Mario. Let's use this one. Copy the image address. Go back to your code. Let's put it right here. Okay, it looks so long, right, guys? So I'm like scrolling back. It's so long. You see? Don't worry about it. Just scroll down. So if you take preview now, let's see where it shows. You see, it shows.
Just for that.
You see? So now I'm going to give my screen to someone. This is where we are now. I want somebody now who want to volunteer? Let me give you more control. Who want to volunteer, or should I pick someone? Let me pick Sabrina. Are you ready? Sabrina's today. Okay, she's there. Sabrina, are you ready? Should I give you control?
I'm not ready.
Okay. Collins, are you ready to give it a shot?
I'm
Collins,
not
I can't
ready.
hear you. You're not ready. So who is ready? Who want to volunteer? Okay, let me give it to Praise. Praise, are you ready? Can you do it? Give it a shot. Even if you don't get it, it's okay. Give it a shot. Just give it a try. See, this is not a school. Don't be shy. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares. Just do your best. That's all that matters. And the more you try, the better you get. And if you make mistake, it's my job to help you out. All right? So don't be intimidated with all this gibberish in the script. It's very simple. So I'm going to ask you to try. So you have control of my screen now. So try. Give it a shot. We're almost done. Type this angle bracket. Type this first. Shift, and then find it on your computer. You will see it next. Yeah. Okay. Type IMG. IMG. Then do this. Do this one. This one. This second angle bracket. It's right there. Yeah, do that. Do that. You notice there are two angle brackets on your keyboard. So do that. Do that. No, don't press dot. Delete backspace. Find the one that look like this on your keyboard. Find the angle bracket that look like this on your keyboard. Yeah, good. So now I want you to, okay, don't worry, I'll help you with that part. So open this up. This is the wall of that tag now, this space. So now type SRC. SRC. SRC equals, like you're writing a mathematical equation, equals. Now shift double quote, find double quote. You know what double quotes are? Look at this example here. See the example here. See? Find the double quote. Shift down and then press double quote. Do you find it? Okay, great. So now let's go and find an address of an image. Go to another thing. Find we're looking for favorite game, maybe Roblox. Find Roblox or Minecraft. Type Minecraft in the Google. I can help you. Okay. So click on the images. Click on images. Find any of the images you like. You can right click on it. Right click on it. Copy image address. Good. Let's go back to our code. Let me help you get there. Okay. So now this is where you are. Control V. Control plus V. V as in violin. Control. Do you know how to press control? It's close to where you see. Press it down, then press V. Good. You see it's so long. Don't worry about it. I'll help you get back to where we are. You can move by any time like that. There's a scroll bar below the screen. Just drag it back. So now let's preview what Praise has created. Let's check. Yeah, Praise, did you see you do a fantastic job? Are you beginning to you like it? So I want you to now continue to create anything you want, because everybody is going to showcase whatever they create in the next class. All right. So now where we stop is that we were trying to test how to add style to it. So now you can begin to add style. If I want to add style to the entire body now, I want the body of my website to look beautiful. I go to the wall, see this space, you open it up. You see that space here is what I call whenever I say the wall. You know, it's like you build a house, right? HTML is the building block of the house. It's like you have a Lego and then you have the Lego boxes and you're putting it together. But it's like you now get a brush and you want to start painting it. That's CSS. So now you say style equals double quote. Then you begin to write whatever style you want. I want the background color. Background color. I want it to be, for my website, I want it to be aqua. Let's go and look at preview now. Do you see everything is now having aqua in the background? That's the entire body. It's like me, I'm painting my whole body with aqua. So you don't like aqua. So now that you have aqua, you can change the color of the section that we have favorite heroes, right? Then you can go back to your code, go to section of favorite hero, which is right here. We say the style background color should be blue. Then I can remove the background color from blue, and I can say it's white. Let's go and check again. Do you see now? Do you see? So you can turn it to anything you want. Let's do pink. You see? You know, the first class, when I ask you to do inspect and play with color, you might be wondering, like, why are we doing this? So this is real code. So you can write your code dragging and dropping, and then you can really have more. You see, this is looking ugly now. So let me make it a little bit better. Let me make it better. Okay. So you can go back. It's looking ugly. Go back to the code. Do everything in there if you want. You can drag and drop. You can do anything you want. So you go to style, pick any style you want. No, under the background, pick background color. You see that? You can drag background color and put it in this section, for example. Oh no, we can't do that this way. Okay, I'll teach you that one next week. But you can do attribute and take style, and then we can, anywhere you see this open, put it in there, change the style of this section. We already did, but you can change the style of the H1 if you want. Or you can go down, change the style of the image if you want. You know, you can, there's so many things you can do. Okay. So now you can even make boxes if you want. So to show you that all tags in HTML are boxes, so I'm going to change the style of this section now. So I'm going to go here, drag the style into this section, and I'm going to say, give me border solid, right? Let's go down. You see now, it turned into solid. If you go to my favorite place, my favorite games, let's also give it a style of solid so that we can see it. Style. This one, my favorite game. Go to style on the section and then say border solid. So if you go down now, we'll see it's already getting a square. If you want to get the same thing for the other one, then you can go style, go to my places I love, drop it in there, say border. Let's use dash instead of solid, right? You see that? You see it's done. So now, if you want to make it big, to be very thick, let's put 20 pixels and let's check it out. You see that? Change the color, put red. You can do whatever you like. You see that? And then you can begin to add stuff in there. So make your website to look like whatever you like and put whatever you like in there. So let me stop here. And now let's have a question and answer session. And I want everybody to talk. Everybody, please, I want you to talk. Even if you don't have something to say, I want you to say, I don't have something to say. I understand it. You get it? So let me unmute everybody and let's get some. So everybody, please unmute yourself and tell me, oh, I like it, I don't like it. Oh, I understand it, I don't understand it. I have a question. You know, let's go.
I understand.
We're here to give
I have a question, though.
Okay, yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have a question.
On this trusted and
Hi, I'm Charlie Evans of the Evans Life Celebration Homes. You say somebody you love is
Okay, so somebody, if you have questions, okay, let me ask you much. Okay, go ahead. I don't know your name, but go ahead.
to set up a consultation.
What's your email again? I
My
wasn't
email.
here for the first part of the class,
410.
so I would
I,
like to take a
okay,
some read
I'll
class.
put the email. I'll put the email in the chat.
Mhm.
I'll put the email in the chat. So copy it from there, and feel free to reach out for one-on-one. Your parents have the link to sign up for one-on-one. So that's the email, info@hepcoding.com. And if you like any other coding that you want to learn, if you check our website, you will be able to see other different languages, anything you like that you can sign up for. So for example, if you go for age group, your age, right? Then you can see different coding that we do. For example, like, look, these are 4 coding. We're going to have Python, JavaScript in it. And then there are also more coding languages that you can learn to build front end, to build Python programming. I want to learn AI. I want to learn data analytics. Whatever you feel like you want to learn, feel free to sign up, and also tell your parent whatever you like. And then we can have one-on-one coding and then small group coding so they can feel free and really learn very well. All right. Okay. So let me go back to the class now. Who might have questions again? Let me see. So we have 4 coding classes that you can also sign up for. So let me go again. Who has another question? Please feel free to ask your question. And if you don't want to ask your question in the group now, which I encourage, but if you don't want to, and you feel like, oh, I'd rather deal with him by myself, just go to one-on-one feedback link and book a one-on-one with me. You can take it the time that's convenient for you and book it for me. And then I will take my time to walk you through every step. Coding is fun. Once you get it, you will see how much power you have. All right. You will see how much power you have. Right. So, for example, I think I show you this code. Very simple code. All the things you see now, when you saw this the first time, you were like, what is all this? Well, now you can begin to understand the code. Very simple. So there is a JavaScript section in the code, which is right here. Whenever you see script tag, that's where the JavaScript side begins. So we will do JavaScript next week. So now your homework is that everyone will create his own favorite theme website, and you're going to showcase it next week. Please try to do it. Try your best to do it. Use drag. You have 2 options. Drag and drop it. Drag and drop it. Make mistake. If you don't get it, reach out to me. I will take my time to walk you through it. But I need everybody to do it and make it your own. We just call it favorite heroes. You don't have to do favorite hero. Do favorite things. My favorite friends. You can say my favorite pictures. Favorite picture of me. Anything you like. It's going to be your website in the end. It's inside your own account. So create your account and do it there, right? And then you can either write the code directly or use the drag and drop. Whatever you like is fine. Okay? So now, since you don't have question for me, I have question for you. And I will call your name to answer my question. Okay? Give me 2 example of 2 tags, 2 HTML tags that you know. Casil, you will go first. Please give me two example of HTML tag that you know. Let's go. Please unmute yourself and say something real quick. Let's go. I am waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. It's right in front of you. And I can also give you, okay, I see somebody raise hand. Okay, since you are not coming up yet, go ahead and ask your question, please.
I know the HTML tags P and H1.
P and H1, thank you. Very glad. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, let me ask Collins. Collins, give me another 2 examples of HTML tag that you know. Please unmute yourself, Collins. Take your time. There are so many of them in front of you right now. Okay, let me refresh. Okay. You have it right in front of you, Collins. I'm refreshing. Just give it a second. So you have it right here, Colin. There are so many tags right in front of you. There is style tag. There is section tag. IMG tag. Okay, so what
body,
good job.
body and head.
Good job. Now you're talking. Okay, Dan, it's your turn. Please go ahead now, Dan. Give me another 2 examples of tags that you know. You can go here if you want. There are tags here. There are tags here. There are tags everywhere. All these are tags. So which one do you know? Give me 2 examples of tags, of HTML tags that you know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 examples of HTML tag. Then, can you please unmute yourself?
I don't know.
You do know, and I'll show you why you know. You see, all these things, div, that's a tag. Header, that's a tag. Footer, that's a tag. Section, that's a tag. H1, that's a tag. IMG has a tag. So whenever you heard me saying, do you know HTML element or HTML tag? These are what I'm talking about. P tag, H1 tag, like that. Good job for letting me know. You understand? Now you know. I know you know, but you didn't know the meaning of tags, which is okay. So, Ekin, Eskin, I think I'm okay. I think now Eskin, can you try now? Give me 2 examples of HTML tag that you know. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. 2 examples. Just pick any one. It's right here, text. H1, P, span, A tag. You see, there are so many tags. See, video tag, audio tag.
iframe and H.
Iframe tag, good job. Good job. Let me open style for you to see. Link tag, style tag, So display. These are not tags anyway, but we'll explain those one next week. But you understand now, right? So whenever I ask you, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, who else has not talked today? Okay, I think Lio is your turn. Lio, give me 2 tags that you know. 2 HTML tag or HTML element that you know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, guys. Lio, are you there? Please unmute yourself. Thank you. Unmute yourself. Let's go. 2 HTML tag that you know. Come on now. You can do this. It's right in front of you. H1, P. Those are the tags. Just say anything. Section. If you don't want to talk, then type it in the chat. Right?
Image.
Okay, great. That's it. That's what I like. Thank you so much. You're doing a good job. So make sure you try your best to start building your website during the week, right? You create your account on edublog.org and then start doing it. Praise. Please unmute yourself. Give me 2 examples of HTML tag that you know.
I am body.
Good job. Good job. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. Sabrina, please unmute yourself. Tell me 2 HTML tag that you know.
Section and footer.
Good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then I think that might be it. So I will see you guys the next weekend. But before we go, you know that your homework is very simple. Build your favorite website. My favorite website. I want to see it. Everybody's going to present it in the next class. And do not be shy to ask me for help. Ask your parents. They know where to book one-on-one meeting with me. And we have sent them the link. And if your email is used to sign up, you will see it in your email as well. Our team will have sent it out. So book one-on-one with me. If you're struggling with anything or you've even forgot and you remember last minute and you have forgotten everything, still schedule time. And there's no excuse for you not to be able to do it. It's simple. Just drag. Start from page. Remember head, body, shoulder. Head, shoulder, knees, and toe. Head, body, and chin. So that's the end of our class today. Layo, have a very nice week. Praise, have a nice week. God, bye-bye. Steven, have a nice week. Steve, have a nice week. I don't know who the Zoom user is, but have a nice week. Eskin, have a nice week. Dan, have a nice week. Who is there? Casillo has a nice week. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to join class next week. Praise, have a nice week. Make sure you join class next week. And thank you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a nice week. Yeah, bye-bye.